Hello, Hornets. Welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at how do we change the base of a logarithm. So first of all, let's just take a look. If I have log base 16 of 64 and I want to change this into a log base 2. Now, you can either know what's happening or you can apply your exponentiation into this. For example, if I know that I am really looking at log base 2 to the fourth power is 64, then whatever I do here to get to the power, I'm going to do in front. That should give me 1/4 log base 2 of 64. And that should be what I get. Now, we can also work with exponentiation by saying let y equal log base 16 of 64, and then we can take it to the 16th power. So hang on, let me make sure I do this in the correct way so that we have 16 to the y is equal to 16 to the log base 16 of 64. This then gives me 16 to the y equals 64. But I know that this is really 2 to the fourth power to the y, and it equals 64, which means that I'm looking at 2 to the 4y is equal 64. I'm now going to exponentiate log base 2 of 2 to the 4y equals log base 2 of 64. Power moves in front, and log base 2 of 2 is 1. And the last step is to multiply by 1/4. 1/4 log base 2 of 64. Now you'll notice this was a lot of work to go through, whereas this one just recognized I want the 1/4 power here, and whatever I did here has to go in front. Okay, let's take a look at another example and see if it doesn't get any easier. Let's take log base 27 of 5. Let's do what? 15, excuse me. And we're going to change it into a log base 3. So the first step I'm going to do is look at what is 27 in terms of 3. It's 3 cubed. Now, in order to get a 3, I have to take the 1/3 power. That 1/3 is also going here. I now have 1/3 log base 3 of the first power of 15. That's my answer for the change of base. Now, for those of you who want to go through it the longer way, let's take a look. We start with log base 27 of 15. Set it equal to y. Exponentiate both sides. 27 to the y equals 27 to the log of 27, 15. Log base 27 of 15. I now have 27 to the y is equal to 15. 3 to the third power, which is 27, to the power of y is 15. So I therefore have 3 to the 3y equals 15. We now exponentiate into our new base, log base 3. Three y moves in front. Log base 3 of 3 is 1. And my last step is to divide both sides by 3. 1/3 log base 3 of 15. And you'll notice that's the exact same thing that we got here. Let's try another one. Let's say that we have log base 125 of 7, and I want to change it into a log base 5. Well, I'm looking at 5 to the third power to the 7th, which is giving me 1/3 log base 5 of 7. That's now my answer. Now I can make these harder. For example, let's say I have log base 125 and I want to change it into log base 25? Well, let's see. I'm currently looking at log base 5 to the third power of 7. But I want to end up with a 5 squared, so I'm going to multiply by 2/3. Notice what I multiplied was 2/3 here. I'm going to put a 2/3 out in front, and I now have 2/3 log base 25 of 7. And that's now my answer. Let's try one more just to make sure. Let's do log base 80. What would that be? I'm going to just multiply 81 times 3, 243. So let's do 243 of, say, 2. And I want to make it log base 27. Okay, what is it? Well, I've already told you it's 3 to the 5th. It's kind of obvious. We have 3 to the 4th times 3 there. So I'm looking at 3 to the 5th, and I want to make it cubed. So I have to have 3 fifths. The fifths are going to cancel, and 3 cubed is 27. And in front, I put 3 fifths. 3 fifths log base 27 of 2. This is how we work with the change of base, and we are changing the log base from one base into another. Okay, you now have two options. You can either exponentiate or try to get it into the appropriate power by multiplying by a fraction. That'd be an equivalent exponent. And then that has to move in front of the logarithm. Alrighty. Hopefully that has helped you, and if you have questions, please make sure you ask them in class. And if you like this, please remember to hit like and subscribe if you can. Thank you very much, Hornets. I hope this has helped you, and I hope that this is to your liking. If you have comments or questions, please make sure you include them. Please take care, and remember, it's easy to be mean, Hornets, so please be nice to each other. That's the way we change the world. Cheers.